I don't normally make videos like this, but I think there's something instructive here for people who own a business in how you do not treat your customers. So without going into too many details because it's a bit boring, I signed up for a new gym a couple of months ago, went to the new gym for the first couple of weeks, and basically getting into any classes was practically impossible because they're always booked out. And then when I did turn up to some classes, there was no teacher. The teacher didn't turn up and the other students were saying, oh, it's happened more than once. So I cancelled my membership. I went and said, look, I want to cancel my membership. The junior said, yep, absolutely, we're going to pass it to our manager. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll get back to you. I got an email confirmation a few days later saying, that's great, bring in your fob and we will refund you your joining fee. So I assumed, okay, my membership is being cancelled. I then got billed a few days ago for continuation of my membership, and I emailed them and I said, what's going on? I thought I cancelled. I have written confirmation from you that everything is closed down, and they've said no, we've looked at your contract and you're outside your cooling period, and we're not going to cancel your contract, and you have another 9-10 months with us, so tough shit basically. And I went back and forward saying, hey, that's not very fair, is it? Because of these reasons, plus you have given me written confirmation in an email that is going ahead, and so far they are refusing. So I am on the hook with this contract. I can cancel my direct debit, but obviously that gets passed to a collections agency. The irony here was that I was actually going to cancel at this particular branch and move to a closer branch to me of the same franchise, the same brand basically. I'm now not going to do that because of the way I as a customer have been treated by the company. I don't want to have anything to do with them or do any business with them. So they are kind of shooting themselves in the foot by kind of trying to pull this kind of crap. I know gyms in particular are, notorious for this kind of nonsense, but it's kind of sad because it's short-term thinking that's going to really hurt them in the future. Even going on their reviews for this particular branch already, and they've only been open for 3 or 4 months, they have a whole bunch of negative reviews with this kind of stuff popping up already, and they're trying to squash it down with fake reviews. Looks like lots of 5-star reviews, trying to balance them out. But it's just shady. And I was just thinking, if you run a business and somebody comes to you and they ask for a refund, the best thing you can do is give it to them with a smile on your face and say, look, sorry, we messed up for whatever reason. You were not happy with us. Here's the refund. Is there anything else that we can do to make it better? Because then what happens, even if somebody has had a negative experience with you, they're going to walk away and they're going to tell other people, it didn't work for me, but it might work for you. Like, they seem like good people. They seemed honest. Instead, if you try and hold on to something small, you're spreading a negative reputation about yourself, which is going to cost you a lot more than my £500 or whatever it is for the rest of my contract. So it's very short-term, narrow thinking, which I think is going to hurt them in the long run. So if you do run a business, do not treat your customers like this. Whenever somebody asks me for a refund, I personally say, yep, absolutely, done. That's already put through. Can I ask what it is that didn't make you happy? How can I serve you better in the future if you ever want to come back? And I get genuine responses from that. People respond to a human being saying to them, look, obviously this wasn't right for you now, but how could it be in the future? Or is there anything we can do better? So if you run a business, please take to heart this kind of lesson. Treat your customers like human beings. Understand that there's not necessarily stuff that's going to be right for them. Give them the refund and ask how you can do better. Hopefully we can all learn from this and be better in our business and our interaction with, human beings.